Hello. At the start of this video, I just wanted to say that I'm not being sponsored by A4Tech or Ryan's Computer or StarTech BD, so don't get me in legal trouble. Let's go to the video.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ken Belcock, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Q135 gaming keyboard. It is a pretty good keyboard I just found online, and I bought it because my older gaming keyboard, that's an air quotes gaming keyboard, because I used to use a laptop keyboard by Dell, and it fucking broke because the QERTYUIOP key all started malfunctioning. So I had to buy this new awesome key. Let me wipe that off. I'm not going to unbox it. I'm just going to review this keyboard. The keyboard is really good to the touch. You can, the WASD key, there's like a colored thing, the colored key marks, and it's not that bad. The rollover is pretty smooth. You can press any single key and it's going to feel like an actual, pretty smooth experience. Right now I'm playing Dying Light, so don't worry about that. But I'm still gonna review this. Anyways, so the keyboard has multifunctional things. The first thing you're gonna be looking for in a keyboard is gonna be the rollover test. So how many keys you can simultaneously press at once without the chip overloading itself. So I'm gonna go in a keyboard tester, and I'm gonna input some inputs. So I can put 4 keys, and then it dies immediately. So 4 keys isn't really that bad when it comes to like normal functional keys. So it's 4 keys, and it's also 5 rollover in case of non-functional ones. But sometimes I don't know how, but I can also sometimes press 6 keys. I don't quite remember how. But for the gaming keys, it's 5 and 6 sometimes, and even 7 key presses. So if I press this shit, 7. I don't know if I can press more than 7, but I'm gonna still try. 7 is the maximum. So anyways, that's the maximum keyboard. I can press 5 when I push shift, also 6, and let's see if I can do a 7. Yes, 7 key rollover. W1, that's also good. W, Z, X. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 keys. That's also 8 keys simultaneously. So that's pretty good. It's a variable input, but for the most part, as a gamer, you're not going to be experiencing anything unless if you're playing, what's that game called? Dance Dance Revolution on a computer keyboard, which is a stupid idea. If I tell you, there's also the numpad key. Numpad is pretty good. If I turn on the numpad, you can see on the keyboard tester that it's pretty good. The space button works. The space button has a really nice feel to it. The shift button also has a really nice feel to it. The enter button too, and also these. And I'm gonna give you some specific functions. They're multimedia functions, which is gonna be the FN. The function buttons is right here on the keyboard. If you press function mute, this is the mute button. Function F1, you can mute this. I unmuted the microphone, and I can show you this. Yes. And for F2, that is the decreased audio. F3 is increased audio. There's also pause play button, which I'm not playing any. What should I say? I'm not playing any multimedia right now, but I can show you if you want. The F8 key is the button which is used to turn off the Windows command. That basically turns off this command. If the game mode is on after you press F8, then you cannot press the Windows key. So that's a pretty cool feature. I don't really know what's the purpose of that feature, but sure. There's also the F12 key, which turns on the backlight. I have a red one, and that's pretty fucking cool. If you press once, it turns on the solid breathing color. If you press twice, then you get the breathing pattern. If you press thrice, then it's gonna turn off, and again it resets. So, and FN plus the up key increases the brightness. I don't know if you can really see this. I'm pretty sure you cannot see this. I can see it in my own eyes, but actually I can't actually see it either. Somehow my eyes are okay. So for the solid, it only works for the solid colors, I guess. Doesn't work for breathing. Okay, anyways, that's the thing. There's a print screen command. There's a scroll lock command. SL is scroll lock. I don't know what this is, print back or something like that. There's delete, end, PD, whatever that is. I think it's page up, page down, home button, insert button, end. And that's pretty good. If you notice, also this is called the, I think it's a copy paste key. This is pretty cool function. By the way, the packet came with extra WASD keys for like the black version of this, not just the gaming type bullshit. I personally don't like the design of the WASD, but it has like a friction, so that can be helpful, I guess, kind of. And the design up here is pretty good. Look at this. Num lock turns that off. Caps lock. Cap lock turns that on and off. And scroll lock is this sign. And I'm gonna turn off the gaming mode, but I'm gonna turn all of it up. The scroll lock and the caps lock. Shit looks pretty solid. So yeah, this is my review. By the way, this is my review of this keyboard, obviously. So yeah, if you want to spend 1,800 Bengali takas, as that's my currency in my country, so it's a pretty decent buy. And if you want to buy, but if you really want to buy something better, like a mechanical keyboard, you can buy a what's it called? It's either Rapu or it's also made by Habit. They have a mechanical keyboard that's like a mini keyboard that can be bought at 2,600 takas. So yeah. Anyways, though, thank you for watching this review of a keyboard that I haphazardly made. See you guys later. Bye bye.